Ankle and foot mobility is very important because it has a direct impact on our hips. Now, our hips have an impact on our back, so by default, we want to help and strengthen and mobilize our ankles to help our hips, and by default, help our back. So we're going to do this with two easy motions. We're going to start by doing circles. We're going to raise one leg, and we're going to go in a clockwise circle, trying to take about 10 to 12 seconds to go in that full, complete circle. Right, once we get to the top, we're then going to go the other direction. Again, 10 to 12 seconds to get all the way around in that circle, right, going clockwise or counterclockwise. After about 5 to 6 repetitions in either direction, we're now going to point our foot down towards the ground. Right, with our foot pointed down at the floor, we're going to pull our toes up while keeping our foot pointed down. Then from that point, we're going to pull our entire foot up as well as our toes. And then we're going to go back down to where we point our foot but have our toes pulled, and then finally finish with our toes and foot pointed down at the floor. After about 5 to 6 of those, we're going to switch to the other leg. We're now going to go back to the circles. Again, 10 to 12 seconds in a clockwise circle, and then 10 to 12 seconds in a counterclockwise circle. Then once again, we're going to point the foot down at the floor, pull the toes up towards our shin while keeping the foot flexed downward, pull the foot up while having the toes flexed upward, and then we're going to point the foot back down while keeping the toes flexed, and finally point the foot and point the toes down at the floor. We're going to repeat that 5 to 6 reps, and doing this routinely throughout our day and even every day will help free up some of the tension in our ankles, which by default will help our hips and our lower back.